what you're missing. Go tell your family. Here comes the enemy, blowing up the spot tech remedy. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will make you get down now. Bring it on, bring it on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Be the president of the fifth element. Jimmy Flies took a stone cold's how I'm hitting him. Better get together, put your hands in the sky. Stick 'em up, punk, hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Now I'm the bad boy that you invite for dinner. Ain't got no manners 'cause I eat with my feet.
Hello, you guys. Okay, Foodie is live right now. I guess she's trying to be a reaction channel. I'm late to the party. I'm not sure how long she's been live, to be honest with you. But when I paused, it looked like she was reacting to FFG. So she's in a mood. I guess Mr. Snowflake really pissed her off. She's just been in a mood since that teaser's come out. Let me see who's here. I can't see the chat for some reason. Hello, Mrs. Carlett. Hello, Juan. Hello, Logic. All right. So I did see on Twitter somebody said FFG has Mr. Snowflake in the chat. Foodie Beauty has Yo Mama, and that gave me a really good laugh. All right, here we go.
Don't tell me
Wet cardboard, or maybe some of her water spilled. I don't know.
that any
We're gonna go to real time, okay?
To Cornwall, coincidentally, where I was at the
Hey,
time,
everyone.
just to go and check the dispensary and drive by and ask somebody if I shopped there. That's not psychotic to anyone at all in the least. Oh, because she was going
Not if the dispensary is in one city over.
there anyways. She was going to go there anyways and buy weed.
She
I think
probably
One
was.
Plant is a pretty new store, and she said she's been going there forever or something like that to get the weed.
Right, but you don't live there anymore. And doesn't Shannon live there? That's FFG's bestie. So you can get over it. You were a visitor. They go there often.
Anyway, her lies are just like, they're small like that. She's so manipulative, and she's a pathological liar. So she's really good at like just people just believe what she says, you know. But if you really just listen to what she's saying, they're so evident. The lies are so evident. She's a psychopath.
They started putting all laptops had cameras on since like 2007 and up. She claims to have a laptop with no cam on it. Okay, fine.
Hey,
But then
everyone.
she's going to tell everybody how she's going to buy a laptop with a camera on it, and she's going to cam up. Roll it.
And show yourself. Show us that you have dainty fingers. Show us that you have muscular body. Show us that I'm lying about this and that it's Photoshop.
Nobody said anything about dainty fingers. I said the first time you see even the difference. The picture, the smaller picture here is not warped. That's what my fingers look like.
Ma'am, this picture on the left is from years before the picture on the right. Your fingers don't look like that anymore. Okay? I don't care how fat you are, but I'm not obsessed with your weight like you are mine. But I'm trying to prove
Did you seriously write a script for this too?
a point.
Did she write
all you have to do is cam up and show. Like, there's no way.
The picture that she showed in the last one had been stretched. That's all I was saying. You can visibly see the difference and see what I was saying. I don't have.
Okay. So we're gonna see if the picture. All right. So you're accusing me of it being stretched. Okay. All right. So let's watch the live stream where.
Okay, I'm late to the party. Did she watch a Yo Mama stream and take notes on what she wanted to say?
She's on video where I took the screenshot from. Okay.
I got beef with this person.
Okay.
Let's watch this.
Here I am.
Oh, this is pathetic.
Hey, everybody.
Where did it go?
Soil.
Hold on a second.
She's really bad at this.
Hey, nobody respectful does that. Okay. I don't give a fuck. If you hung out with this person for 23 years and y'all got a falling out, that's you and her business.
So this is where I took the screenshot of her fingers, okay? That she's saying that I stretched and it's not her. So let's just let's see.
But you don't kick it with her friend, her beef, her ops. We don't do that.
Yeah, imagine this is my so-called friend of 20-something years. Okay. And look at FFG.
Well, apparently you were rotten to her. I guess FFG must treat her well.
Look at your face. Do you not have teeth or what?
Oh, geez.
Forget buying a house. Get some dentures.
A lot of falling out with my
Foodie, aren't you missing like 5 teeth?
friends. Facts. But I never hung out with somebody that they
Everyone.
because I would look like a fucking moron. Okay? Like a moron. All right?
Rebecca, you nailed it. It's actually equal parts hilarious and sad that people are arguing over the size of people's fingers. Right? This person makes these comments.
Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. Hey everyone, is it just me or are we in the end game? I don't think it's just you. I don't think it's. Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months, by the way.
Comments. It was in her thumbnail talking about my trotters. So I brought up her fingers to show her that she has no place to talk, and she's saying I photoshopped it and stretched it to make her
We're literally watching a grown woman rage about fingers.
hands bigger.
Let
Okay,
that
let's
sink
see.
in.
Yeah, Pam Anderson. This was my friend of 20-something years. And whenever I was in the abusive relationship a couple of years ago, she was mad that I went back to him. And even though she was also in an abusive relationship before, and so she knows how hard it is to just leave when you're in it, she outed my business. Like, I told her before anyone, like, I told her basically that he hit me, and she told everyone in the stream when there was thousands of people watching. She outed me, turned on me, then went
He
and
didn't turn on you. So isn't what happened, you guys, for anybody who doesn't know what happened, correct me or you feel free to elaborate on it. Didn't Foodie tell her that? And then like Shannon couldn't get a hold of her or Foodie wasn't listening. And she truly said like she felt like the only option to keep Foodie safe was to like say, hey, this is what's going on.
join forces with this freaking goblin, and the rest is history.
Whoa.
Once you betray me like that on that level, no.
Do that kind of shit. Like me and
Simon.
my friend, we got beef, we fell out, but I'm not.
Because she didn't even apologize. Like she turned on me, made a video calling me the CUNT word, a fat CUNT, making fun of me, outing all my business growing up.
I mean, didn't you come for her kids and you like outed something that you guys did at a birthday party? I mean, is she supposed to be nice to you after that?
Making up lies about it. She created a channel. You know, she didn't just say, I'm sorry I did that. I betrayed your trust as your friend. No, she went the extra mile and did things that are just unforgivable. Forget it.
I go kick it with the person that they beef with,
Yeah.
or the ops. I'm not
I
doing
know.
that. That just makes me a low life. Inviting them to my house
Yeah.
and then talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
And then talking about me.
You know what, FFG? I know you're sitting there beside Shannon flexing, thinking.
Wait, I just realized Yo Mama always does like cover songs, right? How come he doesn't do like a remix of Who Let the Dogs Out with Salah barking in the background? Like that would be genius.
That I took your friend. Ha ha! You did me an effing favor. You did me a favor. Thank you very much, taking her off my hands. Bye.
Like, well, how low do you go?
Oh, and don't ever make fun of my trap house, as you like to call it, when you have sheets for curtains, all right? Thank you.
You went low as fuck. Because you're pathetic.
Yeah,
that's
Italian.
Why. You wanted some
Can
clout.
you picture Who Let the Dogs Out? And then Salah's like, woof, 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 tiny little bark.
Tokens. You want to hang out with somebody with 9 chins, somebody who obviously got sticky feet and don't wear socks. You invited this person to your house. Why? Because you had a falling out with your friend. So you kick it with the beef. I'm just saying. Everybody that got a real mind, and everybody that really, really,
synthetic mind.
Oh, how can we forget this too? Foodie had sex in Shannon's mom's bed. I'd probably expose her too and not be very nice. Like, who does that?
I don't care what Shannon says. I only met her after that. So I met her when I was like 15 going on 16. This was before. This was like even younger than that. It was like maybe when I first turned 15 or something. She wasn't even around when that happened. So, and it wasn't an unalive attempt. It was like I was really upset and in a fight with my mom, and I was really like having a mental episode. I was on all kinds of medications that they put me on. I went from Paxil to Effexor to Prozac in a short amount of time. I was like not well, okay? And I think I really didn't want to be there, but I was like too afraid.
Oh.
And I wanted attention. Like I just wanted some kind of like reaction. Attention. I wanted somebody to hear me.
Go figure.
So I said that I took a bunch of pills and like it was just a mess, but it's happened 25 years ago. Why is anyone even bringing that up? Like, who cares?
I don't know. While you're raging, I'm just wondering if Salah's in the next room barking at somebody. Woof, woof.
Who does that? 25 years.
In real life would see this and go, yeah, this is some fucked up shit. And then invite this person to your house and then talk about me, the person you used to be friends with. I don't give a fuck what our falling out is. You don't fucking you don't collab with the ops.
No, you don't collab with the ops.
But hey, We just come from.
And that's what everybody like. That's why whenever FFG says my chat is not full of scorned former beezers, yes, it is. It's people who have come into my chat.
She's not a former beezer though. She's somebody that you screwed over, an ex-friend. Like
chat and have pushed me to the point where I block them because they're very verbally abusive, or they're just like trolling to a level that I'm not comfortable with, and it's negative. And you know, I would block them, and they would get mad, or they would listen to something that they didn't like, something I did or whatever, and then would go join the ops, just like Shannon. Period.
From world, she comes from the moronic world, of course. Then she had the nerve to talk about,
yo, mama. I don't really know why he's mad, because FFG isn't doing any of this to him. So I don't know why he's mad. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you, but he's very worked up. Like, this is personal.
And had the nerve to talk about Chantel and BBJ and her cats. Did you know what this woman did, Shannon? Did you know what Shannon did? Shannon turned around and had her dog run around the neighborhood biting people. No. Y'all talk about veterinarians and getting shots and all that. Let's roll the tape.
Sorry, but he's making it sound like Shannon was like, okay, Cujo, go bite all the neighbors, especially that one that doesn't mow their lawn. Like, it's like she just opened the door and let her dog out. Is that like what happened? I guess we're going to watch.
Mama, just roll it.
Oh, is this
roll it?
He loves it. But there's a little bit of drama with Bo.
What's the drama?
What was her
So
dog?
the day we were moving, he effing got out twice. So like the first time he got out, he ran across one of the main streets, almost got hit by a car. It took us like forever to get him back because he's quick. Like he's quick.
Not trained.
I have so many bruises on my legs from falling. Anyway, the second time he got out, I'm like chasing him around my neighborhood. Then I see this guy with a little dog, and then I see a guy across the street with a pit bull. So I'm like running, and I'm like, watch your dogs. And I fell. So Bo went up to the dog and was like, and Bo ended up biting the owner. So
your fucking dog's out there, got out twice. It's not the first time. You just moved into this neighborhood. You just moved into this house. Your dog got out twice and then runs across the street and bites you.
Yeah, she didn't vaccinate her dogs for rabies. And in the same breath, I'm being called a neglectful pet owner for not vaccinating my animals or whatever. It's just like,
it's not for not vaccinating your animals. Like, you're a terrible pet owner because you let your boyfriends scare your animals, traumatize them, in your words. You're a terrible pet owner because you refuse to get your cat spayed, but you have all the time and all the money in the world to eat what you want. You're a terrible pet owner because you've let your cats go hungry and with like a filthy area to live in. You neglected BBJ so bad, somebody else had to take her to the vet for you because you refused to do it. Remember all the money you collected for that to take BBJ to the vet?
Please keep the same energy. And I'm sorry, I'm not like the type of reactor who like, I don't know. I'm not one to just like sit there and scream and yell like a banshee and like just randomly just like throw insults. You know, like
you're not?
I know maybe
you're
that's
not?
what you guys are wanting, but it's not really like, I guess, how I do things. I don't know.
Your neighbors?
I have to be really, really mad to go to that level. Okay. To really, really, really like just start insulting people. I have to be pissed and really raging. And right now I'm just
So it sounds like that's how you start your day. You just wake up in a bad mood then because you insult people every day and then cry when it's done to you.
Not even bothered enough by what they say anymore. But they go that low. So that goes to show you who the real mad person is, right?
I hate this person. You? Oh my God. Look at this person who just moved in. So
yeah,
bites the neighbors. Go.
They called like the health unit stuff, which is fine. Like he has his shots.
They called the health unit because the dog bit this person.
Right, but Foodie lied and said that her dog's not vaccinated, and she said that he has its shots. Did you miss that part?
Roll that back. We're talking.
Anyway, I want to get to the part where we see FFG's fingers because I want to prove.
Doctor, you go to the veterinarian.
I want to prove that I did not. Where is she? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Long story, whatever. We're going around with the cart. I'm next to Shannon. Okay, suddenly I grab Shannon's arm and I go, "Oh my God, it's Uncle Phil." Uncle Phyllis.
Oh my God.
Ma'am.
Uncle Phyllis was like right ahead of us.
Yeah. Wait. Let's see if we can get a shot of No, we can't get a good one. Ma'am.
Yes.
You're making fun of my aunt and calling her Uncle Phyllis when you look like the real life Peter Griffin, John C. Reilly, and the Penguin mated and had a threesome, and you were the love child.
And yet somehow she still looks better than you.
Are you really gonna come for my family?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't.
You come for everybody else's. Why is yours off limits? Uncle, that name seems to really bother you. How is Uncle Phil?
Please. And what the hell did my aunt do to any of these people? This is what I mean. She's a low scum.
Oh my God.
Uncle Fester.
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
Oh my God,
Uncle.
they are
What
hysterical
the heck?
together.
Who's speaking? Is that Roddy? What's that? Is that Hulk Hogan?
They got more chemistry than
Hogan?
They had said nothing. They talked about a Walmart tree. They are so hysterical. Oh my God.
They are so hysterical.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right, we're going to real time, you guys.
Uncle Fester.
Time, and I'm sure it will be the last time too.
I said right away, but
Is
we're
that New York?
we're not stalking. But like she's gonna
something.
You know what I'm saying? Like what the f? The news is already getting to Kuwait. Oh my God, they're fucking stalking me again.
Yeah, you are a weird stalker. You go and hang out with my friend on Valentine's Day and talk about me. You show up at a fashion event, completely ruin it because the people were not happy that you completely made a mockery of it.
So what I'm hearing is you're mad that FFG has a Valentine's Day date and you don't?
Who does that? Grow the fuck up.
Last time they drove past my mom's house and now they
And fast forward. Oh, there's the teeth. Okay. Fast forward. You stalked me again when I was in Cornwall last time I was in Canada. You stalked a dispensary to try to get tea. Idiots. Yes, you do stalk.
They were following Uncle Phil around the Walmart.
Hey, Frida.
That was such a good time, Frenchie. How about you?
Yes.
Yeah, Carolina. No Life Madness is a Natter supporter. Nattered because exactly. She always brings up in her streams that somehow she still ties us together. Like she still thinks that I still want to be with this idiot. Like, are you kidding me?
We all do. I think if Natter called you, you fly back to Canada.
Like, they're sick in the head. Imagine after everything I talked about in my streams.
I know, imagine. And you kept going back there. You kept going to the outhouse before you met up with him. You kept buying him groceries. You kept buying him clothes. You even did a threesome for him. Imagine.
Revealed how abusive he was. And people still want to tie me to that loser. Okay. And you've seen the Sam. Okay. Even if, let's say there was no Sam's Bar Lounge video. You don't want to believe me, whatever. There is a video of him smacking Dee Dee, doing exactly to her what he did to me. The snorting, everything, flicking cigarettes, everything. And then Barney Rubble wants to flex that she has this man.
Barney Rubble?
Like, for real, like, we vibe. We are on
They know we're high.
Hey,
Of course you
girl.
vibe.
Of course you vibe, yeah.
Of course you vibe. How much of a vibe did you have with Chantel when you were friends with her for 23 years? Of course you vibe.
Okay, did anyone catch the fingers? This is sort of part of it, but it doesn't
No.
look thin to me.
What you did was you fell out with your friend and then you
Whatever
started.
you have to say about her fingers, I've seen yours literally look like a picture in my phone. I have it. Maybe I'll post it somewhere. Like your hand looks like a pig's foot. Like it does. I'll post it, Foodie, in case you need to be reminded.
Started hanging out with her enemy. I mean, that's just not a vibe. That's just weird. Me personally, I know I couldn't fuck with nothing like that. And then
Hekate's daughter did a really good video. I wanted to maybe like do an organized reaction to your video if you don't mind, Hecate's. I'll give you credit, of course. Not the whole 4 hour, but I'll be more organized next time and try to write down timestamps.
Mm-hmm.
Then talk about me too?
Because you did a really good like expose.
She goes, they know we're high.
So here's another hypocrisy. The friggin'
What?
This person has pretty much gone the extra mile, and people have like, turned on me because they always accuse me of driving high. All right, so this person is in Cornwall and she lives in Montreal, and she just here admitted to being high. Okay. So you're high.
I don't know. Maybe she said what she said, but I've seen you drive and be in a drive-through and hit what appeared to look like a THC vape. So I don't know. I've seen that with my own eyes.
And you're gonna drive back to Montreal. It doesn't matter if it's hours later. Don't give me that.
Hey, Kimberlina.
We're high.
I know, Cam.
FFG could get high. If anybody else got high,
yeah,
there'd be 19 channels.
Yeah,
talking about how high she is.
Yeah,
this was Chantel. It'd be a different thing. The hypocrisy. So FFG's allowed to get high. Okay, now I get it. Go.
Well,
okay, there you go.
And
that ponytail's
she's
dry.
wearing Adidas.
Oh,
I thought she said my ponytail.
Gang.
I don't know. Maybe it's dry, but at least she has enough hair to put it into a ponytail. Can you say that about Foodie? I can't.
Gang,
Oh, shit. There it was.
About how
Hold on, I gotta pause it.
This was Chantel. It'd be a different thing. The hypocrisy. So FFG's allowed to get high. Okay, now I get it. Go.
Are they trying to spin it? Any of us really are mad that like Foodie gets high? It's that she lies about it. Like, does he still not realize that?
There we go, FFG. I hope you're live sniping right now. There we go. Oh, who has trotters? You. Really? Your fingers.
You.
Fingers are fatter than mine.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This is not Photoshop, ma'am. This is the video directly. This is the screenshot. So no, I didn't tamper. I didn't expand your fingers. You have body dysmorphia. And like I said, I've offered before to send you a Wayfair mirror because with all that money you make off.
Did she just tell FFG that she has body dysmorphia?
I mean, you still can't afford one, obviously. You haven't looked at yourself in a long time, have you? Yeah, there you go. Those. No Photoshop.
I'm wondering, are you looking in a mirror? Because all of this you should be saying to yourself, truly.
Directly from the video, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. And
that ponytail's
she's
dry.
wearing Adidas.
I thought she said my ponytail's
dry.
Gang.
Imagine flexing that you're now teaming up with your former best friend's stalker. Seriously. Oh, I can't stand people like this.
Because that's just I'm bring.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how long. Let this be a lesson to everyone, okay? If we're going to learn something from this, doesn't matter how long you know somebody, they can always turn out to be a piece of crap. And you can get rid of that toxic crap in your life just like that, even if you've known them for 23 years.
Oh. It's okay. Not everybody is an FFG fan. I don't really watch her at all. Like, unless something major is going on, I check in. But if it comes to Foodie or FFG, I choose FFG.
The only one that stretched her fingers is the Taco Bell Applebee's that she apparently doesn't eat, right? Off screen. She always says, oh, well, at least I don't stuff my face. You don't stuff your face on camera. But I'm not a coward. I don't hide things. I'm honest about my journey. And if I'm eating something crappy, oh, well. You know, you're going to tell me that people just are perfect. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break. You don't get to be this big, ma'am, from eating whole pineapples only for dinner.
Oh my God.
Is she toothless? No, there's like teeth somewhere in her head. I don't know where.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Heather.
What I absolutely love about this, like her chat's all upset. She's all riled up and like nobody else is this angry other than her and maybe her chat. Like everybody else, like I'm over here thinking Foodie's like making an ass of herself. I'm sure FFG is probably laughing. Like nobody has to worry about stroking out, but Foodie Beauty should probably go check her blood pressure. Like, she's the only one all upset.
Are they putting...
Nobody believes me that I'm married, even though I've said...
Nobody does.
We cannot legally live here, and it's so easy for them to find out anything else.
I know what you say, but you're a liar, so nobody believes anything. Anything at all you say.
They really wanted to. They could easily find out the law here. You cannot live together unless you have a marriage certificate, okay? But they don't believe that for some reason. They don't think that, you know, if I say I'm married, whatever. But they believe everything that comes out of her toothless mouth. Whatever.
The fucking video games and the Olympics.
Oh my God, have another dart, why don't you, No Life? Have another dart. It's doing you a lot of favors.
Oh my God.
Anyway, on that close-up, you can see how high she is. She definitely drove back to Montreal high as a kite. That wasn't the last joint they did. When I would go visit Shannon, she would...
You have proof that she did, or are you just saying she definitely did? Because you talk about suing people for what they say. You just said she definitely drove back high.
Hot knives. Hot knives right on the stove, even when her kids are there. We would do hot knives all night, pretty much. And that wasn't the only thing.
Taffy, welcome to the Breezy Bunch. Woohoo! Everybody welcome Taffy. Thank you so much for joining.
She was on at the time. So let's just say. So they were definitely doing something. They were doing a lot of things. And she drove home to Montreal after. Okay? So, yeah. A hot knife is you take... This is like super... Cornwall, like ghetto type of way to smoke weed, but you put 2 butter knives in the stove element, you turn it on high blast, and then you take little balls of weed, and then you inhale it. Like you take a toilet paper roll and use it as like a I don't know what you would call it, but .com. Yes. All right. Mike, Mr. Snowflake has done a reaction to your reaction already. Mm-hmm. Wow, that was quick.
Oh wait, does he have something new out, you guys? I finally watched the teaser. It looks like it's gonna be so good. I think I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
She goes, correct me if I'm wrong, but are they putting the video games in the Olympics? And look at FFG's face, like, you're high.
Yeah, didn't No Life Madness like get on my ass about driving high without any proof? Like, didn't she do that? And now she's like laughing at these two being high and her driving back to Montreal after. Oh my God, I can't. What the hell? Look at her face.
I don't know. You really can't complain about anybody commenting on your face, your body, your hands, because look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. So it's fair game.
And her audience makes fun of my weight. They make fun of my double chin.
Yeah,
they make
double chins.
Fun of my hands. Hi, creepy. I don't get it. Please enlighten me.
Okay. First of all,
okay.
They are putting video games in the Olympics. It's called esports. I mean, you can go look it up. They were 1 vote away this round to put it in the
Olympics. This point, if she buys a house, I'm going to be happy for her, actually. You're welcome for the charity. I mean, at this point, you have nothing else going on for you.
FYI, for anybody that cares, I guess there is a new reaction out. It says Foodie Beauty rant to Snowflake response. It was posted like an hour ago.
You know, like you have my former crappy best friend. You just reek of a lonely, obsessed weirdo. So, you know, that house will be the only thing you have. So good for you.
Olympics. But next round, esports video games will be in the Olympics. It's been reported a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, is it true that they're possibly putting video games in the Olympics? Yes, it is.
I see that somewhere.
You're
no,
cut off now.
man,
You're too high.
You're cut off.
You're too high. You're cut off. She says.
I've seen that.
Look
somewhere.
it up.
Well, are we all in agreement that her and Yo Mama talked, and then he gave her like talking points and notes to say? That's pretty much seems like how it's going down to me.
You did not just I seen me.
Oh my god. More hand
You can
shots.
look it up and literally.
Those look like thin fingers to me. Those look like thin fingers. Honestly, like at this point, another thing that I wanted to mention, like FFG loves to bring up the fact that, like I said, she blames everything on. She always mentions that she was in an abusive relationship. She recently said in her stream how she doesn't mind, like what I call her online doesn't bug her because she spent years being emotionally abused by her ex and blah blah blah. So as somebody who was in an abusive relationship, this person pretty much created her channel and started right in on this whole crackhead Olympics, completely made my abusive relationship a lot worse by just exploiting it with her content. And she has the nerve to do that after what she's been through. I don't understand that. She's sick.
It's called esports. It is video games in the Olympics. Anyway, I don't know. I guess. FFG lost her chins.
She's a total dumbass. Lindsay.
Yeah, so pretty much what's going on is Foodie wants everybody to forget that her husband barked at somebody, wanted to poop on them, wanted to do things to Bibles, crosses, all of that. He even told her that he loved her, complained about Foodie. He told another woman, at least I can carry you. So we're all supposed to forget about all of that because of FFG's fingers or whatever she's yapping about now.
The total dumbass. Imagine Breezy is a parent. Imagine
somebody
like her.
Imagine a judge saw me fit to have joint custody. Imagine I must be so horrible. I'm not going to take the bait. I know these people want me to, but just think about this, Foodie. Put the burger down and let's think logically. If I was so violent and so terrible to be around, why would a judge give me joint custody of a child 6 years ago? 6 years ago. If I was so horrible and if I did what everybody's saying I did, why, when I got sober and decided I could be a good mom, why did a judge give me a whole ass child? So everything you guys are saying, trying to bait me, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's the opinion of somebody who's probably getting shit on later. Like, I don't care. I don't
Being
care.
responsible for a child's bringing up, like, morality. Like, I really, really don't get that. Hi, mistress.
Any new updates on Foodie Beauty? See how sick she is.
Oh yeah, sure. After like this is what she did on Valentine's Day. She went and visited Shannon and they did a stream about me. They talked about me. How romantic. How romantic that I'm always on your mind. It's really sad.
Camel virus bees. Yeah, we saw how sick she was. FFG. Well, what was your thought on how Salad locked her in the house?
So let me tell y'all something. Chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chantel got sick.
Right, Doc.
Now she rubbed up against a camel. All right.
Oh yeah, the camel. The camel E. coli.
A stray camel.
Yeah, true.
She got next to one. She got next to a stray camel. Camel was sick as a fucking dog. The camel was surprised. He was like, "Hey, you coming up to me? All right. Good luck."
She keeps hiding her chins with her iPhone, with her iPad.
I ain't got my.
You hide yours with chin spanks. So what's the problem here?
Shots. This camel was a sick.
She accuses me of hiding my chins with my chin spanks. Number one, it's a hijab. I have to hide my chin. I cannot show anything but my face. But you're hiding with an iPad for what reason?
It's fucking Shannon's dog.
Sick as Shannon's dog.
I ain't got my shots.
Yeah, really, Pot.
But anyway.
Pot calls me kettle bong.
All right. And she said that I got sick.
I don't think it was from the camel, but
whatever.
Hold
and
on.
the channels.
Thank you, Aaron, for letting me know. Sometimes I'm missing things. I want to welcome Foodie's Drain Rat to the Breezy Bunch. Welcome, welcome. We love having you here. Thank you. We have some videos, some live streams up. I'm doing a members only this week. I promise. I promise.
Were very, like me. It's cool, whatever. But I saw the most meanest thing I've ever seen in my life because the narrative got out of control when she got sick.
Look at the chubby fingers. I'm not photoshopping anything, FFG. Better buy a webcam and show us I'm wrong.
This guy,
oh my
Monty,
gosh,
Oh gosh. Ew, is he
the
still
fucking
around?
idiot.
Onyx, you sent me a little chachi. Oh my gosh, it looks just like my dog. Thank you so much for the super chat, Onyx. Friday, I will let you know before I go live. I even wrote a note to myself in my phone. Thank you so much. It's so cute.
I don't know what you want to call him. I destroyed him today. If y'all didn't see the new song, definitely destroyed him. But I saw something that was very disturbing.
Oh, what was it?
And a new narrative being painted.
Okay.
So Chantel gets sick.
They want me all to die. I love
Monty
it.
sits in his chat. Monty
I
has
hope
a
I
whole
live to
stream about
100.
He brings up these crazy lunatic women
Well, don't get your hopes up too high.
his panel, of course.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, they are
One of them is
loony.
just absolutely
My
alcohol.
Don't get those hopes up too high.
We'll talk about that later. But anyway, they come up with a new narrative. Now, the first narrative was Chantel didn't get married to Salah. That shit backfired because, you know, they're married, whatever.
How do these people talk in absolutes? They know nothing. Where's your proof? Like, I don't get it. They're worse than tabloids. Anyway.
We're worse than tabloids, you guys. Worse than the National Enquirer, though.
Second one was Chantel was trying to bring Salah to connect.
Reacting to the Italian. These desperate, lonely.
Oh, that's lovely. Ghostface Gamer, the 14-year-old, says, Yo Mama is the best reactor. You do not need to be watching his content. Stay in school, Ghostface Gamer. I'm going to real time because it's just probably a lot of BS.
Makes sense to me. If I have to pay, like you say, you have to pay triple. So you're lucky to get those super chats. It's keeping your love life alive.
It changes every week.
Oh damn, that's scary. Here, put your head up here.
Scary.
Oh, look at that
This
big
dog
head.
right there. That's hey, bite one of them chicken fingers.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say this. I'm allowed an opinion. This isn't me starting beef. It's very wild to me how he goes so hard for Foodie Beauty. And then Amberlynn Reed too, you know, the other day when those pictures came out, he's like, I'm a father. And that came out a lot. And if somebody did this, okay, yeah, you are. And you have a wife and stuff like that. Like, why are you still standing a grape apologist? Did you hear what he wanted to do to Kate Bella? The grape stuff? Like, why is taking a picture of somebody so bad, but we're going to go hard for a grape apologist? Foodie?
he sees FFG's fingers. He goes, is that chicken? Can I bite this one?
Gosh.
Can I bite this one right here?
Onyx, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. I just adore you. I will email you later. Thank you.
They also keep saying you chase migrant men who already are living in Canada and don't need you to live there, as if they have lower standards than other men. Yeah, they don't remember that before I was with somebody for like 7 years, somebody who had a university degree. It's just like Salah does, like the university degree, a job, contributed half and half. Like I already had a PR, so they're full of crap. Their narratives change all the time. 1 minute they'll say her man is only with Chantal for
that part right there. And I'm not coming for him as a dad. I'm just saying he said that in his own words. He's a father, but it's okay that Foodie makes fun of my child. Or like, I guess I shouldn't have worded it that way. Makes up horrible lies about my child, such as I sold her for a bottle of alcohol, which is clearly a disgusting thing to say. She said a lot more things, but it's just so odd to me. And we're supposed to believe that he's the only one doing the right thing in girl world. Your friend comes after my child any chance she gets, and you're a parent. I don't know. Make it make sense.
For a car. Next minute they say, oh, Chantal is broken, needs to troll, and can't afford takeouts. Mike, exactly. I'm so broke that she'll say that exactly. She'll keep saying, oh, she's so broke, she's desperate for content. No content, do a Q&A. What about you? You're doing a reaction to my Q&A. How effing boring do you think you are? Ugh, anyway. The only reason people are there is because she has an open chat and people can freely hate and won't get blocked there.
Yeah,
Period.
those little chicken fingers she got right there. Put some barbecue sauce on them motherfuckers. Can I bite her finger?
Her chicken fingers? I mean, it's better than a pig's foot.
Please. It looked delicious. Out of everything he could bite, that would have been okay. He's been biting neighbors all week. This motherfucking dog been biting neighbors all week.
Hilarious.
She didn't even know me
He
at the
sees
time.
those thick chicken fingers and he got scared. He's like, I like humans.
And I guess I'm missing the funny part of this, so I'm gonna go to real time. I'm gonna go to real time.
Yeah, you talk about my filters. This picture is not filtered at all.
Oh, here
not
she goes.
at all.
Foodie, it doesn't matter. For one thing, I still look like myself. For one thing, I don't erase or Facetune 80 pounds off of me. I looked gross when I first started YouTube. I wasn't healthy. I wasn't me. I know this is hard to believe, but people, when you change your life and you start eating better and moving more and taking vitamins, you too can have a glow up. So I know she thinks she's going to really stick it to me, and I don't care. I used to be overweight and not take care of myself. So she's going to try to rub it in. The thing you could take from this is everybody can have a glow up. You too, Foodie. You too. Eat mostly plant-based. It works.
She reminds me of the little critters. Yes, watch. Hold on.
And you remind me of a giant walrus.
Every time I see her. Wait, little critters.
Ooh, I know, they think they're going to get me upset. This is what I'm going to let her do. I'm going to let her think she's really sticking it to me. And I'm going to sit here and laugh. Like, I don't care. I'm supposed to care what an 850-pound blob thinks of me. It's not going to affect me. If it wasn't raining, I'd be out riding a bicycle. When's the last time you were able to do that?
I'm such a freaking... Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna mute this one. We're gonna add source. Image. Okay, this is what she reminds me of.
And I really hope she's not going to try to drag me for putting a mascara filter on sometimes. When look at the avatar she's using. Like, I'm supposed to take this seriously. This does not look like her. Like, at all. Even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Not even once.
That's what my proof that you ever bring. I want to see proof that I didn't answer the door for the OSPCA. Okay? I want to see proof of that. I want to see proof that I'm not married. I want to see proof of all of this crap you spew out of your toothless looking mouth.
Oh, gosh.
Lizzie, Breezy, I'm in Boozy. I hope.
I have a hard time taking somebody with like 2 teeth hanging on seriously when they're trying to come for anybody else's teeth. Like, the 2 teeth you have left have cavities. You need to see a dentist. You need to.
You aren't drinking. Thank you, Lizzie, for the super chats.
This cracks me up too. Like I know this is really supposed to get to me. I promise you guys, if I was drinking, you guys know me. If I was drinking, there would be no me doing this right now, okay? There would be no me doing this for probably weeks on end. So I know it's supposed to be, oh, boozy. Okay, yes, sure. If you say so.
Thank you.
You can visibly see the difference and see what I was saying.
Yeah, you can visibly see a difference, moron, because this is from the picture with the pink background is from years ago. This is from a couple years ago at Shannon's, weirdo.
Dainty fingers? I don't have dainty.
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the dono. Thank you, guys.
Do a commercial break. I'll be right
So
back.
I am so heated. Thank you.
Turbo Toots for 3 months. Very important. These are.
You got a wig. Sorry. This is fun. I don't even wear a wig anymore. I don't. Like, nothing they say is gonna get to me ever. Like, it's just whatever. Like, you give it your best shot. You guys all raise your blood pressure. Meanwhile, like, I think it's hilarious. I think this is funny. Thank you for paying me so much attention. It's never gonna get to me. Like, not even once.
Breezy, post an unfiltered pic so we can see your nose. Thank you, Turbo. Where do you see these? Oh my gosh, hold on, where is it?
Her avatar is cute. It is cute. It just doesn't look like her, but it's very cute.
Miss Hussey. Okay, here we go.
Hold on 1 second.
Give a shit, but
Oh, I'm drunk on cocaine. I used to be. Oh, I used to be, you guys.
What?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
First of all, stop the cap.
get one with a goddamn can on the chat right now.
Thanks for the dono.
Hey, banana bread.
Her laptop doesn't have a camera on it, but she
Which,
would.
Yeah, her
It's
laptop.
just, it's not the same. Look, I'm more than half an hour behind on the chat right now. You know, it's a major part of the reason that there's zero
Major
camming up.
part.
We could cam up on like Twitch. It's just, it's not the same. Look,
Right.
I'm
Thanks for
half
the
an hour.
dono.
I'm more than half an hour behind on the chat right now. You know what I mean? It's
What? What kind of excuse is this? She'd be behind on the chat.
too stressful. Fuck. Next month.
Why is it stressful to cam up? Literally, why?
If I replace this piece of shit computer, I'm gonna go out of my way to get.
This is your job.
Did she just ask FFG why it was stressful to cam up? Weren't you just in too much pain to cam up and we haven't seen you yet other than you came out to eat? Of course, that's the only time, you know. But yeah, wasn't it too stressful for you to cam up like for the past, I don't know how many days?
You're going to tell me that of all the money that you make exploiting BBJ and my content, you can't afford a better computer? Really? Okay. Something's fishy.
One with a goddamn camera.
I
Again.
mean, when I was making all that money, how many computers did I buy? I should have
I
given.
don't know. All I hear is woof, 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 woof. I think it's coming from the other bedroom. You better go check your husband's phone.
Given one to her instead.
I will cam all the way the fuck up,
right?
and you can watch
The
all of my
mess.
chins wiggle as I.
Okay. The point is, FFG, oh moron. The point is you make fun of my chin every stream you do so that your audiences can have their nice daily dish of hate over my chin and how I look. But you look worse. So that's the point.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
First of all, stop the cap.
Yeah, stop the cap.
FFG.
Yes.
We all know you make too much money on fucking Foodie Beauty content to tell us that you can't go down the street to Best Buy and buy a $200 laptop. That's first of all. You using some old ass 2005 XP laptop to
That's her content. This is her job. Exactly, Pix.
Okay, but Foodie, some people like are smart with their money and save. I heard FFG's buying a house, right? Like there's some people where you put your money where it goes to the most important thing you want. And some people don't just charge everything up or like buy flashy things like this guy right here who says he has a boat and a truck and goes on these vacations. Some people truly don't live like that. Like, how are we going to drag her for not getting a laptop when like the ultimate goal is to get her dream home, right? I don't know. Not everybody just throws their money out the window and into the air.
Pixel. She could easily,
it doesn't matter if she has it anyways. Foodie keeps saying too, I want to point this out. It's for her business. It's her job. Like she's pulling in it's not affecting her job. Clearly she's doing just fine.
They say I can easily show that I'm married with my certificate, which is very personal. Why would I? I prove everything else. Everything they said. She's not really going to Kuwait. She's not doing this, not doing that. But where are you camming up? Prove us wrong that I'm photoshopping. It's easy to prove.
Stream reactions to Foodie Beauty. This is how lazy you are. You don't even want to.
Can you roast Breezy for beating up her Native American grandpa? Thank you. Snoop Doggy. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I can definitely roast her for that. I think it's disgusting. I think you have
just make sure you're not saying anything that could get you in trouble. Whatever you say, Foodie, it's never going to get to me. I'll say this again. you are probably going to be shit on later. An actual honorable judge who I have the highest respect for found me fit to have joint custody, who I have my child actually way more than 50% of the time. So, whatever you have to say, if I went around beating up Native Americans, if I went around on this throwing chairs around at random people spree, whatever it is you want to say that I did, why 6 years ago did I get a child back? Do you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't matter. I hope you have an umbrella for later.
No place in firing up a live stream and talking.
Just a little PSA though. All of this stuff that she wants to drag me for was truly in my 20s, and I'm 40 years old now. Like, I'm 40 years old. Foodie can't even get a day right, let alone a week, anything else. Like, I'm not going to listen to what she has to say. She's always screaming about, don't talk about my past, my past. Like, my past is truly 20 years ago, as far as like my wild days. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you should try getting help. And if you ever want to know how to change your life around, email me, and maybe if I'm in a good mood, I'll tell you.
What the heck? Sorry, Black Cillian.
I know.
Maybe it has a hidden word. Hi, Lexi.
Yeah,
I'm in bed. That's why I'm not camming up for this.
That's what she does. She does that with everything. Everything.
See? Something just disappeared. Another comment. That's weird. What the heck?
Foodie Beauty donated $2 through Super Chat. Hi, can I use parts of your stream?
Yeah, for this.
Please.
Yeah, of course, Foodie Beauty. Of course. Yes.
It's so weird these two super chat each other. It's so odd to me. Again, after everything he screams about, what's come out about Salat surprises me that like he's standing by her, you know? It does. It surprises me.
Black Cillian's comment? What the heck? Usually it'll say hidden, you're right. Oh, you said don't say it? Oh, keep it hidden. Okay, I'll get someone to screenshot it or something. I don't even see it. What the heck? Yeah, yo mama, yeah, he has sense.
And then what did
he's defending you, and she's like, yeah, see, he has sense. I mean, that didn't convince me, Food. That didn't convince me.
FFG say? Oh yeah, she's on welfare. And I got receipts. Oh, you got receipts? I'm gonna show you guys on Thursday. Thursday came along, no receipts. Somebody said, hey, where's those receipts on Charlie Gold's welfare? I'll tell you guys next week. She always pushes things out so her zombies would forget that she even said it. I've noticed this. This is a pattern. That's what she always does.
Lexi, I have to disagree with you on educated.
No offense, but I'm going to say something right here. Yo, mama, that's kind of what you do when you say you don't talk about kids, but you spent a lot of live streams talking about mine when you first came on scene. So I feel like sometimes you say things and you want us all to forget, but just like Foodie, like you never hold yourself accountable or say like, I did this before, but I decided to change. It's just we're supposed to forget you did it.
With when it comes to milk tea, she's just as petty most of the time. I mean, I remember seeing part of her reaction where she was talking about me leaning on the fridge. Like, who cares? She's very like condescending in a way. Sorry, I don't agree with you. I don't find that entertaining at all, you know? Anyway.
When she gets called out on some shit that she does, and then she wants to expose somebody with receipts, she always says, oh, I'll show it to you I'll show it to you tomorrow. Or I'll show it to you.
I know I saw that comment. Like, is that supposed to be a flex that I don't have babies? Maybe we don't want.
Did you see this? Despite of his rage, Monty's junk is still in a cage. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day now for the rest of today.
Babies, not everybody does.
It's not going anywhere now.
It's not a flex to spread your legs and get pregnant. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I know I heard FFG say that.
Whoa! It's not a flex to spread your legs and get pregnant. My jaw just hit the floor. Wow.
Like, I'm gonna go and get pregnant out of spite. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Number one, if you're calling me obese, and that's why I couldn't have kids, you have the same problem then. Number two, nobody's procreating with you anytime soon. No, it's not gonna happen.
To you next week, and never does it.
When's the last time Salah even touched you? You're so angry.
That's the same thing she's doing with this fucking laptop bullshit. I'll cam up. I'm gonna get a laptop next month. Next month's gonna come, and she's never gonna speak of a laptop, a new laptop.
Someone in chat said like her mother did. Oh,
because you're a liar. You've just been getting called out on.
Snoop Doggy, despite of his rage, Monty's junk is still in the cage. Snoop Doggy, thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh. I'm saving up, guys. Did you know that I'm saving up? I'm gonna buy a villa in the desert in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. I'm gonna buy it cash. Okay. And I'm gonna have date trees and everything. Yeah, that was weird. Oh my gosh, I should put for my soundbite, my intro song, Seasons Change.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny, Snoop. Thank you.
Elijah just recently. Go ahead.
Burn this fucking death fat every single stream.
Okay, you need to seriously.
Someone asked, when's the last time someone touched you? You know what? Wouldn't you like to know for one thing? But to be honest, ever since I saw Foodie get that STI and then go sleeping around shortly after without that second round of medication, I haven't exactly been in a hurry to go spread my legs like Foodie used to do. You know, people like her walk around. So I don't want to be like her. I'll stick to the rabbit. I'm good over here.
We need to start a Get FFG a Mirror 2024 fund, all right? Because, ma'am, you're talking about death fat. You look like you don't even have a neck.
I can't take this stuff seriously. Oh my god.
In this screenshot. You don't have a neck. There's no way that you don't have sleep apnea with the amount you smoke. By the way, don't even talk about animal abuse because you're smoking out the animals that currently live with you.
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the dono. You don't have a neck. You have your chins crushing your windpipe. So who's a death fat? Please shut it.
You.
And I'll be 45 minutes behind on the chat instead of half an hour.
Can I answer? You are the death fat.
It is what it is. Oceana song.
It is what it is. Can you imagine? Imagine. Oh, no, never mind.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Stop the cap.
Super chat.
You're not going to cam up. You're not going to get no damn laptop. You ain't going to get no laptop to cam up. Get out of here. You're too embarrassed to cam up.
Food or what you were eating. It was the sugar. You fucking diabetic death fat. You would think maybe that would be on your.
This is my favorite part right here. Go ahead.
Fine.
I've never watched FFG enough to get to hear her rage like this. I'm not mad. I really am not.
And you would get it. But no, she thinks everybody just thinks
she can't even wear a turtleneck. Yeah. I want to see this. You're right though. Where would it fit? I don't know. I mean, listen, if this woman didn't make fun of my looks every day and point out things, I wouldn't be even caring about this, but I don't get it. No, Lexi, he was streaming a little.
If you don't care what she has to say, why are you doing this? You obviously, you care a lot. And why are you watching her? Even through Yo Mama, if you don't like her.
A while ago.
In terms of quantity shoveled in.
And he's not a Foodie Beauty stan. He calls me out the same he calls everyone else out. He's called out everybody. It's not anything about that. That's what I like. I like people who are fair across.
The thing is, thank you for saying that in the chat. I don't care what FFG has to say about me. I'm not one of those people that am there every stream, and I haven't watched her since the beginning. I'm not a fan of hers. So, like, truly, her opinion doesn't mean anything as far as I go. Do you know what I mean?
Across the board, and not just like come after the same one person, you know? And he doesn't just play like entire streams and just, he has points about it. She would accuse the turtleneck of trying to strangle her.
We all have points about it. We all talk about it.
And be anti-Semitic. Yeah.
And not what
exactly
what they're actually eating. Jesus, man.
Yeah, she doesn't even have any friends, let alone a man. Exactly. Look how she treats people. You know, like she has to have Shannon as her friend, and she's only using Shannon. It's too bad that you don't see that, Shannon. But yeah, sure you did. Pineapple on a whole roasted pig, maybe, or a spiral ham. There's no way. There's no way.
Why are you putting that on me? Everybody knows I don't fuck with pork.
How does everyone know that? You don't even show, you never show what you eat. Everything you say could be a complete lie because you never prove anything. You never show how you live. You never.
But why does she have to? Her channel isn't about her life. It's about talking about you with her community. Why does, like, who cares what she has to eat?
Or show your face. Yeah, we called each other out a few times. Exactly, Caroline. And we don't always agree on everything. For sure, yeah.
FFG, you don't fuck.
But most of the time when it comes to certain things like this, yes.
But pork now?
When you're right, you know?
This woman's a liar. First, you told all of us that you don't, when you go to Taco Bell, you don't eat the food, you just get the Baja Blast. Then you told everybody that you don't eat greasy food. Then you told everybody you love salads. Now you're telling everybody you don't eat pork? Man, this is
what a dainty
Do they not realize that even like people who eat healthy, like you can, like even vegans, there's junk food vegans. You can overeat homemade food. You can overeat a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean that you only eat Taco Bell and Nashie's and McDonald's. Do you know what I mean?
Healthiest fat woman I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She's
maybe she cooks really well and she enjoys her own cooking. It doesn't mean that she doesn't, that she orders more than a Baja Blast. Like, I don't know. People say how dumb I am, but it's weird to me they can't think beyond like.
She's ripped. She's ripped.
This is exactly the picture I showed. The exact picture. Not Photoshop. Compare it side by side.
She doesn't eat pork. She only eats salads. She goes to Taco Bell just for the drink.
Oh no, God!
What is going on? Yeah, right. You don't eat pork. Everybody knows that. She's saying as she's saying that, she's eating a whole ass pork bone, right? I don't eat pork.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Okay, goodbye. Nobody knows me.
This woman's a liar.
God.
How did you gain those chins then, huh? They just happen to just come on you? Like, what happened?
Yeah. It's thyroid. Teardrops. Someone should send her scarves and a turtleneck, an Adidas one. I'm gonna make turtlenecks as part of my merch. I'll send her one. Thank you, Teardrop.
Remember when Foodie used to wear turtlenecks around Natter because she would tuck her chins into them?
Thanks, sweetie.
Remember that?
It wasn't
oh my gosh.
The thing about you, again, this is the whole living in a glass, throwing stones, living in a glass house.
Hey, Rob,
is you've said some of the most despicable, nasty, and threatening things to this woman.
She said the most disgusting things. She's always makes fun of my infertility, calls me, but she
as disgusting as what you and your chat call her, a Jewish woman. I don't want to repeat it because I think it's nasty, but I'm glad that, you know what, before I'd never used that word, but I didn't know that it had another meaning. And since it's been brought to my attention, it's offensive every time Foodie says that. Her chat's even saying it right now. So has FFG said something like that to you? Because what you say about her is pretty nasty.
She body shames me every single day.
Like you're doing right now?
Breaks terms of service all the time. Each and every one of her videos has so much bullying and harassment. Are you kidding? Please.
Including your chat. And then you want to sit here and talk about somebody needs to control their anger? That's crazy coming from you.
Yeah,
but go ahead though.
The ones who are live all day.
It's the same thing with Kaya talking about, well, my man would never get on the internet. and talk about girl world stuff to make money. It's the same stupid shit. These two idiots are talking about like their man. Kaya's man is utterly disgusting. The way he made money is and then FFG the same thing. These people are just weird.
What's wild to me is him, Foodie, and all these people act like we're all accepting of Kaya, and like most of us are all like, I'm in agreement. Like, you know, we don't condone how she acted when stuff came out. I don't condone somebody being with somebody like that. I don't want to go into detail. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just summarize. But the weird thing is we're all letting her just like fade away. That's like our way, right? That's our way of standing together, is we're just not talking about her. We're just not going to play clips from her. And these two are the people keeping her channel still alive. I feel like they're the two people still talking about her a lot.
Weird.
And stuff, those in real life streamers. Like,
yep, exactly, Heather. She stole the cat under false information. Exactly. She showed up at my house and had to hide. If it wasn't stealing, why are you hiding? You know?
Chantal, grow the fuck up and tell your little buddy Slow Mama to do the same.
Grow up,
You sound
really.
stupid, and what he said is incredibly stupid. Julia's second therapist, BBJ's.
Right. What I said was dumb, though. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
To being stuck in one. It's amazing how life works out sometimes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like a complete sociopath. Like, she legit scares me. She's psychotic.
See, Wolfcat, thank you for the super chat, girl. Hi, Frenchie and girls. Babysitting is killing me. Damn. Well, I hope it's over soon enough, and I'm glad we're.
Listen, Cecil Sissy Wolfcat, FFG doesn't care. Save your $2, all right? You're babysitting. Just save it. Nobody gives a shit.
On for a little distraction, girl. Thanks for being here. Oh. Retired redneck. Thank you for the super chat. I'm about to tell you the most damaged thing you've.
If you think about it, maybe it's just me. Well, I wouldn't stay with a cheater for one thing, but if my partner cheated, and let's say I decided to stay, I'd be so busy making sure that person never cheated again. I wouldn't have time to rage. I wouldn't stay with the person, FYI. But how does she have time to do this instead of fixing her damn marriage? I'm telling you, I know he's barking at somebody right now. He just is.
You've ever heard in your life, and it's definitely not the kumbaya answer you're waiting for, okay?
Yeah.
But it's real. When you are in love with an abusive sack of shit, and you have been called every name in the book and every insult that exists under this sun.
Here we go with the sob story. So it's okay for you to be in love with an abusive sack of shit, but whenever I was delusional. I didn't see shit. I was an idiot for going back when you did the exact same effing thing. Okay, so shut up.
By the person you love, randos on the internet talking about your chin and gut, it just doesn't hit.
Again, this woman trauma dumps the shit out of her audience, but then gets mad when anybody in her chat trauma dumps. Oh, when she's called out.
While she's doing this, the law's probably teabagging Jesus. Remember how Poppy said that?
For her looks, or called out for 8 evictions and all the dumb shit on the internet. She goes right back into, well, domestic violence happened
she is
to
a
me.
rage pig.
So
yep.
That right there alone, ladies and gentlemen, just lets you know that in all this stuff that people talk about me, it doesn't affect me. Then if it don't affect you, why you block everybody on Twitter?
I couldn't help
that has a different
myself.
opinion than you or talk shit about.
I had to lighten the mood somehow. Like, she's just getting annoying at this point. I don't know how much longer I could listen to this guy. I probably have about 10 good minutes left in me.
Or
it does affect you.
The minute I retort to her online abuse, she has to fire up a live stream right away and do a 3-hour stream retorting to it if she doesn't care so much, right? Thanks.
And then the funny part is
bring the
you
receipts,
pull at the
always.
heartstrings of these idiots, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she talks about she came into this community and this community.
What's wild now is when I hear the dogs in the neighborhood barking, I have to wonder if that's really Salah in the background.
They love pets.
It's wild that's where I'm at in life.
That's right. They love pets. But FFG got to love pets more than they love pets. She got to go above it.
She loved her pets so much she smoked them out of house and home and then put one down for having anxiety over her first dog being put down. Okay.
And beyond in order to get super chats. That's what she does. Oh, you love pets? You love your dog? I love my dog, but I love my dog more. How do you love your dog more than me, FFG? Well, when I had my dog, I used to come home and I used to lift it up in the air.
Purple glitter? Is she tweeting bad things about me?
I don't know. Let me go look.
Don't make me pull out all of the emails that you sent me and I...
My nosy ass on my way. Let me let you guys know. If I'm quiet for a second, that's why. I gotta go snoop around Twitter.
Ignored. Trying to take down Monty. Just don't do it. Don't go there.
Oh.
And let it piss
Hold
on my face.
I'm on my way.
Now, I did a video about that and people got all up in arms because I dressed up as a dog. But at the end of the day, she's pulling at the heartstrings to these idiots. She got to go above and beyond. Oh, women in here,
It's literally quite possibly the cutest Foodie Beauty art I've ever seen by Orange Cat. And Foodie actually looks cute in it, so this can't possibly be her. But it's her over a pile of rice. So if you're on Twitter, I retweeted that. She asked if Girl World has imploded. What's happening? She really didn't write anything bad other than that Foodie Beauty art. You know, like the ones we usually cover? It's not bad.
They've been in some fucked up relationships. FFG, I've been in a fucking relationship where DV happened. And that's the reason why I got 8 evictions. You got 8 evictions? Yes, it's because he held all the money. But then in a separate stream, and I'll play this tomorrow on Thursday.
Gosh, when you go snooping around on Twitter, don't find mine. That'll really piss you off.
Separate stream, she says.
All right, let's go to real time.
When she goes into
I was never addicted to it. Again, no receipts, just defamation. That I go back on meth and go back with an abusive person so she can get some views. Imagine like the disgusting nature of this human being.
That hits her.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Or possibly hits her, or allegedly hits her, or whatever. Or we heard the tapes, or whatever. You would never want a woman to be put back in the situation you used to be in. But does FFG talk like that? No. She wants her to be back with that person for her for entertainment reasons so she can continue to make money. Now, I'm not saying that her situation didn't happen or whatever. But
guess what? That's never going to happen. Even if I wasn't married, even if I ever leave here, you know, inshallah, that will never happen. But even if it did,
Lexi's comment.
There's no way I'm going back there. I'm going to be doing something.
What did Lexi ask? I was trying to go up on my phone and I didn't see it.
Else with my time. Just because I'm not, if I wasn't with Salah, doesn't mean I would be back with the abusive loser. Never in a million years. Those roads.
Definitely. If he called you today, you'd be there tomorrow. And if Salah really did dump you, once you eventually find out he doesn't want you, I think you would go back to him because you can't be alone.
Those colored glasses have dissipated, you know, alhamdulillah, and that's a forever thing. Trust me. Like, I haven't talked about these people in how long? Come on.
To come online after that happened to you and to talk about you wanting to put somebody else in that situation is crazy. And to blame everything in your life, all the fucked up shit that happened to you on that. Anytime somebody brings up the 8 evictions or anything that...
Did I miss saying hi to somebody? Oh, Jen Marie, hi. Hi, everybody who I missed. Sorry, I'm watching this stupid...
Goes on with you? You trauma dump. But you don't want nobody in your chat to trauma dump. Somebody came in your chat and said, oh, I had an awful time. I lost my husband.
Somebody asked her, would you smoke hookah with Breezy? I don't care what her answer is. After what I saw growing on her lip and her whole STI thing, I wouldn't go near her mouth. I wouldn't be in the same state as her mouth. No, thank you. No. And have you guys seen those No.
Husband, hey, everybody, and you stopped that person and you said, listen, I'm sorry for what happened to you, but this is a place to have good time and fun and laugh. We don't trauma dump here. You said that to a person who just lost their husband.
Yeah.
And another thing too, we know where her mouth has been. Nat or anyone. Salah, you're brave for even breathing next to her.
Really.
But then
I can promise you, if you ever want to come in my chat and you want to trauma dump, if you have something you want to share and you need support from somebody, please feel free. Don't ever feel like you can't do that.
Didn't she kick Vegas doll out for trauma dumping? I feel like people have got kicked out for that because she got jealous that they were getting more attention than her.
It's not trauma dumping. We're all human. We all have issues. She had the nerve to say, we just roast cows here. Who are you calling a cow? What the heck are you then? Seriously, you can't take 5 minutes from talking about the same shit about my body and like comfort somebody in your chat who probably super chatted you, you disgusting beast.
Anytime you get called out on your...
Meanwhile, I really hope I could find a clip somewhere and we can watch it together later. I really feel like she's kicked people out for trauma dumping and made them feel bad, and they used to super chat her a lot of money.
Bullshit. You're allowed to trauma dump on your channel. You're allowed to sit there and go, ah, guys, what happened to me?
It's venting, yeah.
Stop it. All right. Maybe others will fall for the trap. Maybe the zombies will fall for it, but not us. But we'll get to that Thursday.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to show some evidence of you and your lies. But that's not why we're here today, though.
Okay, so
we here.
People dump in her chat and Salah dumps on her chest.
Oh, yeah. I just want to watch this little bit about Zachary Michael and then we'll finish, okay?
Oh, gosh.
No, what's the name of this guy?
You guys just want to watch like a few minutes more because like I could really be doing it. Like, I don't know. She's rough. Like, she's just rough. It's not even entertaining. This guy's hard to listen to. Let's just stay for like 5 more minutes.
Yo, mama.
We here because Zachary Michaels.
There's a
while I was gone, Zachary.
And why does she say it like that? Yo, mama. Yo, mama. It's like, do I say it wrong? Yo, mama? Like, is it yo? I don't know. She says everything weird. Just like that avocado smoothie.
Michaels has something to say.
The link, we'll put the link in the chat.
Shout out to Zachary
Yo,
Michaels.
mama.
He said that I'm fat phobic. I need to roll this. Roll it.
Will be, which again, I'm like, I don't give a shit about the Q&A stuff.
That always kills me. Roll it, and then he's the one hitting play. I love it.
Someone please tell me how.
Ready, set.
Oh, Jen Marie. Welcome to Very Important Beezers, Jen Marie. Ready, set, bees. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Beezer cult. At least you got guts to walk down a catwalk and in front of someone that taunts you. Yeah, exactly. Everybody says in retrospect, why did you not have her kicked out? Because honestly, I didn't know her intentions. I honestly, for some reason, I never thought that she was gonna like do what she did. You know, everybody like made such a mockery of it after and calling it a fatty fashion show. Like, you were the least fashionable person there, ma'am. Who the hell are you making fun of? Like, this was somebody's brand. This was, you know what I mean? And she went and did that. Like, anyway, it's just horrible. Anyway, I will shout out Rock and Roand in Montreal. If you ever want some awesome plus size clothing, go check out Rock and Roand. Let me write it in the chat. Oh, I'm not even subscribed to my own channel. Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to remember if there was anything cute that she wore from that fashion show. I'm truly trying to remember. Nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, this is hold on.
Actually, I think they did have like, I think there was like 2 outfits I thought she looked cute in, but now I can't remember.
Yo
Did
Mama
she double
channel? Type in Yo Mama Foodie Beauty. It'll come up faster because there's a big channel. And it's Rock in Roand in Montreal. They have an online shop. If you're, you know, the designer works there. He makes his clothes by hand. He's really cool. A lot of my dresses were from there. The clothes are awesome.
Yeah, you told us all about it and you invited everybody to come watch it if they wanted to. That's why it's so wild to me that you make it sound like FFG broke through the doors and like pushed past security to get to you. Like, there was like 3 people there watching and you invited everybody.
Pickles, thank you so much for the super chat, Caddy. Thank you. I love it. They asked me to take the video down. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, because they were getting a lot of negative attention from her zombies. People were sabotaging their business. They were making fun of the people. They were making a mockery out of an event that was supposed.
Foodie, but you didn't care. I remember when you guys were filming together and you and your bald head, you're like, it's just business. Like, you looked all excited she was there.
Supposed to be like a good thing. It was supposed to be the whole event was all bodies are beautiful. It was supposed to be a body positivity event. and she went and made it the opposite of that. Like, it was really, really effing pathetic of her. And she's telling me to grow up. Aren't you almost 42 and you're still like doing what you do online to affect other people in real life? Yeah, creepy.
Thanks
comfort.
for the dono.
They don't only have plus size, they have a lot of cool things. I think you would like it. Thanks for the dono, Catty Pickles.
I keep thinking it's gonna say thanks for the donut. Like, that would be more fitting on her channel.
They knew about my channel. I warned them because they were already getting people calling them at the store and being like, don't have Chantal as a model. She's a horrible person. Meanwhile, they support someone going in and calling it a fatty fashion show and making a mockery of it. Okay, make that make sense, please. Thank you, Gabby. Ugh, Carolina. Blimpy, AMC, long time no see. Hope all is well, girly. Oh, thanks, AMC. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I don't care how long people have been away. Like, you're always welcome back in my chat. Thank you. Joey Jeremiah.
Someone in her chat was saying it's bullying when men react to women. Something along the lines of, so that's bullying. Then what do you consider Foodie's husband who says he wants to grape women? What is that considered?
Hey, where's Joey? Oh, everybody wants something, they'll never give up. Okay. Remember there was an LD's wig who used to come in here too. Okay, let's watch this because I know a lot of people like Zach, but him too, he's not perfect. And let's just watch this quickly.
It doesn't really matter to me, but here we are. So let's go. Let's actually get to.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god.
So
what is this
today
angle?
Weigh-in Wednesday. I mean, every day is weigh-in Wednesday, girl.
So hello.
What?
True, Matthew. Woof, woof. Okay, I like Zachary Michael. I don't know if I want to watch her being annoying to him. I don't know. Do we want to watch a few minutes, or are we all in agreement? It's probably not going to get like any better. Like, this is probably all we're going to see, and she's going to try and body shame him. And I don't know. I haven't watched a whole lot of him, but the stuff I've seen, he seems very nice. She's dumb. She's in Kuwait. Does the FBI cover Kuwait, Marty? Oh. Hugh was asking if the FBI covers Kuwait, Marty. If you happen to hear this, can you let us know? She is an idiot. I don't know, you guys. I might come back later for Scientology talk because I saw Jessica was live and in the title it said something about a restraining order. And when I happened to pop in, I unfortunately wasn't able to stay. I popped in, but I did see in the chat they were asking how Chris got a restraining order if, like, we don't even know who the guy is yet that jumped him. So I was wondering if maybe you guys wanted to watch a bit of that together. If I can't, for some reason, go live tonight, I could do a really early stream on it in the morning. Foodie's Drain Rat, thank you so much for the super chat. I still can't get over that her boyfriend cheated with a beezer and her husband cheated with another beezer. Dee Dee walked so Kay Bella could run. Yeah. What a way to end this stream. Thank you so much, Foodie's Drain Rat. Yes, well said. That was wonderful. Bravo. All right, you guys, I'm going to go for now. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to see her be mean to him. I don't care what she says about me, but like, I don't want to see her be mean to him. So look for a stream later. If for whatever reason I can't cover it tonight, I could go early. I could go live early, like maybe 8 a.m. my time. Foodie's Trainer. I know, wasn't that good? Some of the targets that she has chosen are not going to be kind in their response. She is waddling a fine line. I agree. I don't want to hear her. Yes. True. You know, she acts very homophobic now. And that I do often wonder, how could she be so homophobic when she willingly ate Dee Dee's kitty, you know? So I don't know. Make that make sense, Foodie. Make that make sense for me. All right, you guys. Erin said, yo, mama got GB pregnant and they both have lice. Pass it on. I didn't mean to read that out loud, but that's one thing. I know you meant to put that. By the way, if you guys don't ever want me to read something out loud, just don't put it, because I don't stop before, like, I don't pause to read before I say things with you guys, because I trust you that I see all the time. So sometimes I'll just see something and read something out and you guys are like, crap, that wasn't meant to be seen. So I didn't mean to read Aaron's, but goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Have a great day, great evening wherever you are. And I'm putting myself on a timeout. Yes, the gray kitty for dinner. Yes, she did. She insulted Dee Dee's, and she says that hers smells like barracuda. I don't know. Make that make sense. Bye, you guys. Wait, Music Biz Marty is here. Hello, Marty. Hello. Somebody was just asking if the FBI covers Kuwait. We were just genuinely curious about that. Dang it, Marty. I wish you would have came a little bit earlier. I still want to have you on sometime. Everybody's like, Marty. I know Satan's always in Marty's streams. Always. Well, when we're not in the Scientology auditor streams. All right, you guys. Wait, I want to see his response. Now I can't go until I know. It's really good to see you. I started watching your stream the other night and almost wrote something really embarrassing in your chat when I was having 3 other conversations going. You should go back and watch that part. You said you're an effing legend. Definitely. We love Marty over here. Yeah, gotta ask FBI Frank. Okay, somebody said gotta ask FBI Frank, and then somehow you guys summoned Frank. Hi, Frank. Good to see you. We were just finishing up, but Hugh really wanted to know if the FBI covers Kuwait because Foodie was extra annoying tonight, apparently. Mrs. Scarlett said, hi, Marty. Everybody's so excited. It's like Christmas right now. Hugh said, I want to know if the FBI covers Kuwait. Yes, she's very curious about that. I'm not encouraging anything. I'm just nosy. So now I have to stick around and see if he's going to respond. It's going to bother me for the rest of tonight. It is. It is. Oh my gosh. Hi, Frank, by the way. How are you doing? Good to see you. Marty says, yes, the FBI covers Kuwait, Thailand, wherever Foodie goes. Well, that ruined my day. Damn it. Well, it was good to see you. I wish you came with better news. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I know, Hugh. Hugh said, darn it. Damn it, FBI Frank. I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to see you again. Replay gang. Hey, Lauren, we are just finishing up, but I highly suggest you go back. Foodie really tried. It sounded to me like Yo Mama and her chatted and he like gave her talking points and she like knew exactly where to go. It was very scripted. And I just find it funny. Like she rags on reaction channels all the time, but like we don't write a whole script before we come on. Like she's really got to get better at it. I'm no professional, but Foodie, I think I have one up on you just a little bit. All right, you guys, I have to go, but have a great day, great evening wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. Look for a stream later about the Scientology protesters. Bye, everybody. Oh, I would love that too, Hugh. Okay, bye. I gotta go.